This question is taken from the June 2018 Edexcel Foundation paper. Question 3. Write 20% as a fraction. So 20% as a fraction, you do 20 over 100 because percentage is always out of 100. That equals, so you can simplify or leave that as your answer. If you simplify, divide by 10 each, you get 2 over 10. You can simplify that further as well. Divide 2, and that is 1 over 5. So any of these answers are acceptable for 1 mark. For question 4, here is a list of 4 fractions. One of these fractions is not equivalent to 1 over 4. Write down this fraction. So what you want to do is trial and error for all of these fractions to see if they break down to 1 over 4 or not. So let's start with 4 over 16. 4 over 16. I'm going to try to simplify this fraction. So I do know that 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 4 is 16. So I can try dividing both by 4. So if I divide both by 4, so divide sign by 4, I get 4 divided by 4 is 1. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So I get 1 over 4. So that means this number, this fraction, can be divided or is equivalent to 1 over 4. Next, 2 over 8. I do know that 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So both can be divided by 2 each. So I've got divide sign by 2. And that gives me 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So that can be divided as well. Next one I'll do it down here. 15 and 60. So 15 over 60. Now you might have to use a calculator, but 15 divided by 1, 15 divided by 15 is 1, and 60 divided by 15 is 4. So you can divide both of this top and bottom by 15, and you get 1 over 4. So you can look at the question again. It says one of these fractions is not equivalent, so one of these, as in 3, satisfy, and the one that's not equivalent is the last one, but you can still try it out. So let's try it out. 3 over 9. When you simplify this, you can divide this by 3 each. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 3 divided by 9 is 3. So this fraction, 3 over 9, gives us 1 over 3, which is not equivalent to 1 over 4. And that's the answer for 1 mark.
For this question, question 5, write down the first even multiples of 7. You try to see what the question's asking you. So it's asking you even numbers, even, and it also should be a multiple of 7. So you try to write your 7 times. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. And you can stop there because 4 is an even number. So even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And therefore the first even number, which is even a multiple of 7, is 14. So your answer is 14, and that's for 1 mark.